Hello, I'm Dylan Wood. I'm going to be teaching how to make an origami crane out of just a little square paper. This is a lot smaller. This piece of paper is a lot smaller than what I would normally recommend someone who's a beginner at origami to use, but it will still be good enough. To give an example, I just don't have any larger pieces of origami paper at the moment. All right. So we start out by just folding it in half. And then we are going to fold this edge to here, like so. And make sure that you are not folding the open lip, you are folding the closed edge. You are going to flip it over and do the exact same on the other side. And then you are going to take the open edge and open up like that. It's going to open up nice and wide, and you're just going to make sure, flatten it down, and you should have a square approximately 1/4 the size of your normal piece of paper. And you should have 4 edges now in this manner with 4 different sides with it open on the bottom. Okay. I believe this is called square base in the community. Yeah, so now we're going to make what is called the bird base, which requires you to take this edge and fold it to the middle line, and you're going to do repeat on the other side. You're going to make them symmetrical as such, and then you are going to fold down this top corner towards the center right on top of this line. So you create that, and this is pre-creasing. It's called pre-creasing because we are making lines that when we open this up, like such, we're just unfolding it and then opening it. When we open it up, we can fold these down, this side folds down, and it should almost do it itself because of our pre-folds. And we get half of a bird base. We're going to flip it over and do the exact same on the other side. I recommend people to actually fold on their desk and not in the air, as I'm doing when they're beginners. However, I prefer air folding personally. All right, now we have a completed bird base. If you fold these sides out, it will look like this. All right, so now we need to create the neck and tail of the crane, which we're going to take this edge here and just fold it to this middle line. Oh, I have a helper. And then we're going to repeat on the other side, make it symmetrical. And you want to try to make sure the points at the end here are just about as sharp as you can make them. So you make a cleaner bird in the end. These points that you're folding. We just repeat on the other side after flipping over. And like such, we have a crane base. And you can see these two, oh, thank you, Lucky. These two sides are not connected while this side is. Okay. Now we are going to open this flap and fold the tail or neck straight up and then do it on the other side as well. So now we have this. Then we can grab the neck or tail and just rotate it out here. Just gonna rotate it, and it should, I'm using foil paper, so it's a little bit stiffer, but it should just easily come out, and you'll create an angle about there. And then you can do it exact same on the other side. Okay. And then I usually look for the one that actually looks nicer. So if you look here, this one's a little bit more wrinkly than this side, and this one's a little bit nicer of a point. So I'm going to take this side and turn it into my head because I like my tails to just look a little bit cleaner, and the heads always look fine. You can always smush them a little bit. So you just are going to take this and open the flap, fold it down, similar to how we created the head and tail, and then pull it out, and you got a head. And then we take these wings and just fold it down. It should have a natural resistance line that you can feel. It's not going to fold much lower than that, and you just want to fold it down, and you can fold them out. You got a little crane, and then you can make a little adjustments, squeezing in places, shaping. That's why I like this paper. It's very easy to, it holds its shape once you put it in a spot. So it makes adjusting very nice. But yeah, you have a crane. Whoa.